Hey, what's up, Armand? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. Thank you so much for speaking to me earlier, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you 3 easy ways you can improve your website to start bringing in more customers for free. I started making these attack plans because I recognized a little while ago there's a lot of plumbers and HVAC techs out there who just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers, and the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. So when I started giving these attack plans away, a lot of them ended up taking this information and doing it themselves and making a ton of money, which is totally great. And then a lot of them ended up calling me back and having me do this stuff for them too, which is also cool. Either way, whichever way you want to go is totally fine with me. I just ask you please send me some feedback as a response to this video. What I'm going to talk to you about is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Let's first start by looking at your website. So your website's really clean on the eyes. I don't know if this is a picture of you, but I'm glad you have a nice photo right up here showing you like working and stuff like that. BB accredited is great to have, and I'm partial to Burbank. I used to live like literally directly next to John Burroughs High School, and I graduated from John Burroughs. I'm from Burbank myself originally, so pretty awesome to see. Now, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they break your website down into a text file, and they send robots through it called crawlers, and they look for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So like the one I chose for this, because I mean, there's Van Nuys, there's North Hollywood, there's Reseda, there's all these different, Glendale, all these different areas around you that you could be targeting. I just picked one that had a lot of search volume, and 300 people a month search for this one keyword. So you obviously want to be number 1 for that. Now, the people number 1 for this are Ninja Plumber, and so that's who I'm comparing you to in this video, and I'm showing you how to beat them, okay? So the first thing is when somebody does type in Plumber Van Nuys, Google's goal is to put them in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which is typically the website that has the most words on it. The average website on the front page of Google right now is 1,890, and so it's somewhere where you want to sit, around 1,500 to 2,000 to show Google that you are the authority. You currently have 130 words, and Ninja Plumber has 848. So it's one of the reasons they're heavily outranking you. But if you get to that authoritative mark where you're at 1,500 to 2,000 words, you're going to blow them out of the water. And that's why that's my first tip. Also, whatever your images are saved as does count as content. So instead of saving this as like these measurements, you can save this as Plumber Van Nuys or Van Nuys Plumbing or Burbank Plumbing or North Hollywood Plumbing, whatever you want to save it as. It'll help you rank for those keywords that people are searching in. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to make yourself trustworthy. Google judges you based off of how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. But keep in mind, they want to see relevant links. So you're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool I used to check this out, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it does give you some extremely valuable data on what's going on in the back end of a website. So it might be something you want to look up, or look into going down the road if you end up wanting to rank this yourself. It says you currently have 14 websites linking to you with 2 organic traffic. That's absolutely nothing to scoff at. I'm really glad that you actually have a website and you actually have websites linking to you. There's so many plumbers I speak to who don't even have that. So you're doing great. But if you do beat Ninja Plumber, they're only at 46 referring domains. So that's only 32 more than you. Now, I wouldn't say to just go get 32 and match them. You want to dominate them. So I'd say and go get like a whole 46. Go copy all theirs and blow them out of the water. You just go to their websites, all the ones that they have linking to them, go get them for yourself. And all you got to do is you just go on these websites, you either click the contact us button and ask them for a link, or you can just create an account with them and get a link that way. But you want to get all these, because if you beat these guys with content and you beat them with referring domains, then you beat them in the organic ranking. If you beat them in the organic ranking, then you take their organic traffic. These guys have 249 people a month that go to their website for free. Keep in mind, people don't look up plumbers for fun. They look it up when they need help. So that's a lot of free business for you that they're sitting on and you're missing out on. So that's why that's my second tip. The last thing is when somebody does type in Plumber Van Nuys and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that plumber. Those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences in the past. They may have ad blockers, whatever it may be. So where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in, list yourself in those same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. So like if Expert Plumbing here is in 150 directories, put yourself in like 250, if not 300. That's all I've got for you, Armand. I hope you found this really informative. As a really quick recap, you're going to want to get your website up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words. Save your images as keywords. You're going to want to get about 50 to 60 total websites pointing at you so you can blow these guys out of the water and take their traffic. And you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure it's spelled the same way across the internet so it's all relevant to each other. Armand, if you want to take this information and apply it yourself, please do. This is absolutely free education. I'm just here to give back and help as many plumbers and HVAC techs as I possibly can. I just ask you help me out by sending me back one sentence of feedback just to let me know if you thought this was helpful information. And if you do want any help getting this stuff taken care of so you can continue running your business and not worry about this side of things, you can always give me a call. My phone number is 805-618-6426. Also, if you look at the bottom of the email I sent you, it has our office number as well as my cell phone number. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Bye.